Rozsa Foundation stepped in to really fill an important gap. It was the last voyage of Donald Crowhurst was an incredibly ambitious project, and we had at the time where the Rozsa Foundation stepped in, we'd actually been working on it for about 4.5 years.
We, as an organization and as a board, we were lacking a lot of skills and resources, and the Rozsa Foundation was really instrumental in being a catalyst for strengthening our board and finding out where we need to grow as an organization through our strategic planning session and through a lot of the workshops that they offered through the Haskayne School of Business.
I am a recipient of the Rozsa Award for Excellence in Arts Management. As an arts manager, I think one of our prime focuses is to put everybody else on at center stage. And I think a good arts manager is somebody who's generally in the background, although it's also important to be in the foreground from time to time. But the Rozsa Award really sort of brings you out onto center stage. And it's an incredibly gratifying experience to have, you know, all of your hard work and in the trenches recognized.
We were on the last leg. This is like the last, basically, 3-week workshop that we needed to do in order to really look at the second act of the play, and we found ourselves falling short. And so when you feel like you've risked that much and you've taken that kind of ambitious leap, it's always nice to know there's a foundation like the Rozsa Foundation to step in and in fact see and understand the risk that has already been taken. And what I love about what happened was that it felt like it was such a good point of encouragement for us, and to be a part of that dream, and to recognize that bigness of that risk and the kind of epic quality of the thing that we were trying to achieve, and that to me, I think meant the world to me.
The Next Step program, which bridges the prospective new board members to our board. So we look at our weaknesses on our board and where we need to strengthen our organization, and the Rozsa Foundation matches us with good matchmaker with great board members. That has been a really successful part of our relationship, and we've really benefited from our relationship with the Rozsa Foundation and what they've done in the community.
The award didn't benefit just me within the organization, but there was also opportunities for the entire staff of the organization to be involved. We did a marketing plan and worked with students at the Haskayne School. So the staff worked together as a team in that respect, and so that was very beneficial. And the marketing plan itself was a foundation for some of the activities that the gallery took on in later years.
But sometimes you actually need the resources to make something new and riskier and bigger happen. And that's where the foundation can step in, and has for Ghost River Theatre.
That's how, it's not about going, okay, here, give money, survive. It's about, great, get your stuff in order, and you'll be a viable, sustainable organization. And here's some money to help you do that, to get to the next phase, which is what we're doing, which has been amazing.
Deloitte put together for us a manual on roles and responsibilities for the board, and we didn't really have the expertise within our organization to do it. So that was a very valuable award that we received through the Rozsa Foundation.
The West Village Theatre provides exactly what Ghost River needs in order to do their incredible work. The Rozsa Foundation stepped in to help us understand and actually build an entirely new model of managing a venue with 3 separate organizations as roommates trying to figure it out. And I must say, we're almost a year and a half later, and we have a board, we have a series of governance policies, bylaws. We had a consultant that the Rozsa Foundation paid for that came in, who was excellent and really helped us set up and do it the right way. from the beginning. Instead of getting down the line and then finding yourselves in trouble, it's really amazing to see how that organization at the beginning of us putting this together and finding that new model has really given us a lot of strength and a really smart way forward.
And it was very much an honor that coming from a smaller community where your work may not be necessarily known in the urban centers, even though we're quite close to each other, was also very gratifying, and I think it makes you part of the larger provincial conversation.
So it's been really a fantastic 4 years since we started our relationship with the Rozsa Foundation.